Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Today I thought I would do another village tour. It's been about a month, I think, since my last one. So just for an update, thought I'd show you around the place. Of course, this is my house. And normally we have poppies growing down here, but it's not the right season. It's our wood storage for our fire. And of course around the back here is our deck or dock. You can sit down here and have a nice view. Well, virtually sit down anyway. It's pretty good. Quite calm, peaceful place to be. And let's start the tour. Might do it one street at a time. So here we are at the road sign. To the left is Gostovia Road, and to the right is Rolnica Road. So starting off in Rolnica, we've got the food stall. Hang on a minute, speaking of food, I'll just get a bite to eat and drink. Right. So that's one of our stalls. We've got two. And then over here we have our shooting range, or our archery range. See you guys. Yes, not a bad little place to be. And then here we've got number one, Rolnica. What I've done, those of you who watch all the time will know, I've actually got them on the custom name, so that's one Rolnica Road. I'll try and make this a reasonably quick video without boring you to death. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. They've all got front and back gates, so that it's easier to get through. And then that takes us up to Witch's Way, I believe. Yes, Witch's Way. So called because of the witch coven which congregates around this triple fireplace. We have our windmill with a few little additions to it. Just got a bit of a fence around it. Keep people away from falling bags of wheat. And then that nicely takes us on to, I think this is Flax Lane. Let's check it out. Yes, Flax Lane. So we've got Flax Lane going down there with the houses. And here is, of course, a wheat field. But originally it was called, because this was my first field over here, which was a flax field. So it made sense to call that Flax Lane. Got flax and wheat. Then if we come down over this way, we've got a few houses here, which is Well Street, because of the well, of course. Well Street's a very small street, only 3 houses. Food storage there, a barn. We've got, coming back down towards Gostovia Road, there's kitchen, another kitchen over there, a double fireplace. And if we continue along here, we've got our herbalist with a few of their wares on show there. The workshop 3. All with the latest upgrades. The woodshed. Smithy. Got a few copper ore there and some of their stuff they make. And then we have a couple of extraction sheds here. So if we go back this way again, we've got our food storage, or another food storage, another resource storage, yet another resource storage, and another excavation shed. All our animals are down that way. I'll show you those in a minute. But back here is Forest Lane, which I'm pretty sure that's Forest Lane. Yes, it is. Mainly because it's in amongst the forest, or at least close to the forest. Oh, that's interesting. They've opened their door too wide and it's permanently open. That must make it a bit chilly. Interesting. I think I've had that happen with the horse stable as well area. Okay, so down amongst the animals, we have the sheepfold. Bit of water for them. Some spare hay. Straw. Yeah. Yeah, they're a bit noisy. Builder's hut. Some very interesting shaped cows. We have another, the horse storage I should say. Let's jump over here. Is that gate still open? Well, that's interesting because that gate in one of the previous videos was caught behind the torch, but that's not doing that anymore. Got geese running around in with the horses. I was hoping that the horses would trample the geese, but they didn't. Oh, of course, we've got these houses here as well. Did I mention these? I don't think I did. Can't even remember what this street's called. Pear Street, Pear Tree Lane. Because of the pears trees at the end there. And there's another stall here, but it's for the local folk. Specially designed lantern up there. Just sort of semi-enclosed that. Come back over this way to where the animals were. Continue down. We've got another barn. And my attempt at building a cart. And if we go through the barn, out the back there's a few more fields. Got wheat growing there. And rye and oats, I believe. Not exactly the most level land, but it still seems effective. Chickens and pigs. Yes, they're all happy. Built this wall along here. A couple of fishing huts. One's upgraded, one isn't. That's fishing hut 2. And this one's fishing hut 1. Which, well, I know I've got the numbers, the custom names the other way around. but that's because this is a level 1. I actually like the look of the level 1 more than level 2. I did have fish here, but of course, not sure why, because I've got rock turned off, but they still turned into rock for some reason. Then we have, let's go in and have a look. Gustavia Road, of course, it is. There are a few houses here on Gustavia Road, next to the tavern. And then that's the tavern, so of course there's 2 more houses here. I'm planning on putting a few more up this way. And this is Tavern Lane. Haven't put the fences around there yet because they're only been fairly new builds. We've got the, I suppose, the horse mounting area, so you can mount your horse, or not mount, park. Park your horse, is that what you do with horses? Here's the tavern, a few tables, a few bottles around the place. Got another water well here. And I've enclosed the tavern slightly. Got a light over here so that it's a bit brighter inside the tavern. He's got a hangover. He's probably from one of those houses. He's actually got stuff for sale? Really? Really?
How are you?
Oh, not bad, Gondorf. Show me your wares.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Oh, really? Gee, I didn't think you guys came visiting. Interesting. You've got a flute. I'm going to buy that flute just because I can. Here, I'll sell you something back. I know that's not what we're doing today, but who can pass up the opportunity of a flute? What can I tell you that you'd be interested in? How about some cherry wine? Here you go, mate. Farewell.
See you soon.
You will. Don't even know what you're doing here, but I'm glad you're here. A flute. Okay. Sorry about this, people. Let me go somewhere a bit quieter. The bathroom, maybe? Oh yeah, I could probably put the flute on the ground. Sorry, I know it's not a tour. But, is it in these ones? Flute. Drop. Just want to have a look at it, that's all. Yes, well, it seems to be flute-like. Have a hole in the end? Of course it does, it wouldn't be a flute. Well, I'm picking that back up. Okay, I think that's about it, actually. That's the tour done. I could, can I show it to you from a better angle? Okay, here I am on top of my food storage. Just give you a bit of a panoramic view of the place. Can't really see all the buildings, but it's one look. I wonder if I can get on top of the... No, it's impossible to get on top of the windmill. Well, here I am on top of the tavern. Nice view across the river, but not much of a view of the rest of the village. So that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Let's get down. Okay, so instead I tried one of the houses on Pear Street Lane. Apologise for the jerkiness. I suppose I could make it smoother, but it'd be a bit quicker then. Okay. Well, we're above the kitchen. Lights have come on. Archery range. Windmill looks like it's just stopped. People are finishing work, heading home for the night. Or knowing what there's a mob at this village, they're heading to the tavern. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Got any suggestions? Please include them in the comments. Quite peaceful up here.